So it's gonna be like three, two, one. A lot of people in here, and I wanted not to include them in the video, but this is it is what it is, and I cannot help because I'm right now in a cruise ship going from Shenzhen to nearby Hong Kong to nearby Macau, and I have an idea that maybe it can refresh my mind. What is the next project that I'm going to do for the DR 100 watt concept project? Whether I started with the software programming, this is what I've been thinking because, guys, that a lot of people already can design their own power amplifier, whether this is a copy and paste, just change PCB, just change a little bit of the circuit, and then they call it their own design. Whether that is original one or synthetic design, I'm not really sure about that one. But just imagine that there's a lot of people already that can able to do that in the class A, in the class AB, class D, that is also called class G or class 8, and everybody can able to do that. But I think that it's only few people still can able to make a kind of man-machine interface that's very good front panel, wherein you can display lot of information that will talk to the user and the machine. That's really convey more information, a better communicating to your power amplifier, I should say, like what I we have in the DR 100 watt concept, wherein you get a 20 by 4 LCD which communicate to the users. It tells what is all about happening, like changing the bass, the treble, rock, pop, jazz, classic, and flat, and its turbo bass and 3D function. I mean, not many people can do that right now. I'm just probably one of the thousands of people that can able to do that. So I was trying to figure it out if I'm going to continue that. It looks like not many people like it based on the past observance of the YouTube channel that when I started to teach about software programming in power amplifier, that is man-machine interface. It looks like that the viewers just only like 75, not even 100 viewers. So probably people it's not their interest, not their cup of tea. So that makes me think twice not to waste my time doing teaching about the man-machine interface, human-machine interface on the front panel of the amplifiers. I know, I don't know, I don't know. Maybe I get another beer just to make me think better that what should I do next in the DR 100 watt concept YouTube channel, wherein I finished the DR 100 watt concept. Now I'm making the what we call the sound quality profile, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I published already the third time in June 2024, of course. And I would really appreciate the help of e-commerce from China, um, the AliExpress, the Lazada, what else, Shopy, which is really a good e-commerce that they can able to deliver everything, every component, the PCBs, materials that you need to complete your project, which is really easy right now, not like way back in the 1990s or the year 2000, which is really hard at the time. But now, as I'm saying, that hardware wise, we're good already. Everybody can do that. Everybody can ever do amazing design. And that makes me think that what should I do as a part of the DIYers community, at least in the Philippines, not around the world. But my YouTube can be viewed all over the world. That's much better. Actually, I'm thinking to continue the Class A, the amp version, the Filipino version called Campana, which is my own personal version, which is called the Nan Winter Comp. And that's strategic by the name Nan Winter Comp, which is Nathan is my son. And Winter Comp is something that is encoded because I use a very small heatsink that will going to, you know, absorb all the heat being generated in the amplification process. Because the Neron Winter Comp comes with a hardware, the original one from Amp, which is designed by Nelson Pasta, the legend Nelson Pasta. And I integrated a software programming in there to do the monitoring, to do for like monitoring the heat generated during the amplification, the surface of the heat sink, of the PWM that initially will going to turn on the fan, which is proportional to the heat being detected by the DHT11. I think that this should be a nice to start all over and share to friends who are interested both the Class A power amplifier and its programming technique that I can able to design a Class A power amplifier with a minimalist heatsink. The casing, which is an aluminum, is the whole heatsink, and I can able to do that. I did design that way back in 2019, and at this time, 2024 is still functioning without any breakdown. For 5 years that it's working without any breakdown are do like a thermal issues. Light tend to drop down the voltage, which means to say that you can. The good stuff really is that I make use of the Arduino that will go into control or the heating, thermal shutdown, and prevent the analog circuit from being into thermal runaway. I think this should be the first thing that I'm going to share and continue the DR 100 watt concept of project and starting with the Class A, then later on with the Class AB, like the DNY 40 watt or the Nathan Nathan Baby Power Amplifier, which is like 100 watt per channel. It was designed in my university in Baguio City, the Philippines, by a legend audio, the late engineer Lagisma. And maybe going back again to Class D power amplifier, the TI chipset or the Infineon, maybe another chipset, I don't know yet. I'm not going to go for Class G or Class H, which is I don't have to spend much of my time on that. I don't see the good stuff in there, but I'm just gonna play something on the MMI with the application of the software that makes the front panel of the power amplifiers really nice, looks good, and pretty awesome, so with a lot of information on it. So what are you gonna expect in this Class A power amplifier with the Nathan Winter Comp? It's gonna be like a little discussion on the analog circuit that is the power amplifier. There's been a lot of discussion about the ACA, the amp comp amp, again originally designed by a legend Nelson Pasta. I'm not going to focus on that. That is the analog part. That is the analog heart. I'm going to focus on the digital brain, which is the microcontroller based on the use of Arduino. How I'm going to protect the analog part of burning or damaging the power output transistor. It's the MOSFET of being so much hard making use of an aluminum enclosure and use that one as the heat sink, which is really a minimalist heat sink that people people say that it will not gonna work. It will going to damage the analog part, which is the analog heart. But they never thought that I'm going to include a digital brain, which is again based on the Arduino to protect the analog part from being damaged. That is why the component is very interesting with what is the analog heart and the digital brain. And I'm going to focus 90% of that digital brain using the Arduino solution. This time I'm going to make use of the Arduino solution for a reason that it's a free IDE. Many people can able to grasp the hardware through the e-commerce, whether this is Lazada, AliExpress, or Shopy, or any individual that is popularizing or selling Arduino Uno R3 or the Arduino Uno R4, which is easy to get them. And yeah, there you go, the microphone again, the megaphone. I'm really getting crazy of that megaphone, so I'm gonna go away and find a better place. Oh, sorry. Why is it? Why is it? Oh my God, that's the Macau Bridge. Yeah, I just want to show you guys about the Hong Kong Macau Bridge. This interlink the Hong Kong and Macau. Maybe it's too dark, but at my background in here, that's the Hong Kong Macau Bridge. It's really very noisy. I'm going back to the first floor. Kaiba. Yeah. So this is the next episode of the DR 100 watt concept project of power amplifier, which is going to be centered on the Class A power amplifiers, focusing on the digital brain while maintaining the analog hardware. And I hope you guys will going to enjoy it by integrating the digital brain to your analog circuits. That's something that you can interact and put it into your system. It's really interesting and lots of fun, lots of knowledge, lots of interesting things that you probably never encountered before. So guys, stay tuned to this channel, the DR 100 watt concept from the Shenzhen, Hong Kong, and Macau tourism. It's Ferdinand Nani. Bye for now and see you in the next video. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Here I'm going back to my city and continue my blogging in here. I still get one more glass. Oh my God, that's a big mug. Like really crazy. No. Did you say hi? Oh yeah, they say hi.